Hey guys, this is Mr. underscore Squiddy05. Today I'll be playing Modern Warfare 2 and just talking about what's been going on in life. And I'm a high schooler now. If you watched my old videos, I was like I think even I was even elementary. Like they're all private. All those videos are privated now, but yeah, I started high school back in last year of August. At first, it just started out mostly all online, and then we slowly got into in person, and so we would go, they would separate it by PM, AM and PM, so by your last name, and they would separate it by your last name, and I got put into PM, so I would go to school at I would go to school at 12 p.m. On Mondays and Tuesdays, and then on Thursdays and Fridays I would be on my computer, and then on Wednesdays we just have it would just start early in the morning, and then we would finish all our classes, and then we'd finish at 10. I started doing cross country, and I would say I'm pretty good at it. I'm on junior varsity. I got put on there since there was no freshman, or there was a freshman team, but then we voted just like, you might as well just put us on junior varsity with all those other guys, which we practiced with them. We conditioned with them for a while, like a long time, like for like the whole summer. But, and at first I did it because I was really into basketball. I was really into basketball, so I really wanted to get conditioned for it, and I thought a good way to do that was cross country, because my friends were telling me about it. I saw some TikToks on it. People didn't really like it, but I tried it out, see just see what's up, and it literally is just what you think it is. Just running. It's just running. You run for long distances. You try and get the best time possible. So, like, I've come a long way. I used to run like 2 miles and I would get like super tired. Now we're running like borderline 6, and it's nice. I would probably say I'm either best or second best on JV, on junior varsity, behind a junior. One of my friends that I've been friends with for a while now, or for like since elementary, he got put on varsity, and he really deserved it and stuff like that. But then I told my parents, and they were like, "Yo, why aren't you on varsity?" I'm like, I don't know. I mean, he's a better runner just in general. So yeah, and so I went to practice. So I just kept going to practice, and like kind of outshining every other kid on there except this junior. He's my friend now, but yeah, and the other day I got asked to run for, so we started like we got our first season of sports actually, and my coach asked me if I wanted to go for varsity, and I didn't say no, obviously, because like, I mean, that's literally just like, it's a chance for me to actually be on varsity. So I took it, and now I have a meet on Wednesday with varsity. I was kind of at first I said yes because I forgot I had a meet that day, and I thought I would just practice with them, and I thought that would be cool. But yeah, I have to run a whole competition with them, and I'm not the, I wouldn't be the best runner on there. There's like guys running like 3 miles in 18 minutes. Like how the heck are you like doing this? But yeah, I was asked to run a varsity, and and I I don't know. My coach just I'm not sure if like he really liked me or what's up, because he wouldn't really talk to me like he would the other kids. But I was like one of the best on the team. Like our first ever meet, I got first place in like 2042. It was pretty good, but could have done better. Oh shoot. But yeah, my coach is great. He's like honestly a great coach with running and stuff like that. I don't know what the heck's going on. Why is it doing that? I keep pressing T. And yeah, so I'm like kind of hardcore doing cross country now, since I'm not gonna have we probably won't have a basketball season, since that's like borderline like yellow tier for COVID. So yeah, I've been just it's just been sports right now in high school for now. For my classes, all my classes are great. Like I'm taking math 2 as a freshman, because I took math 1 as an 8th grader, and 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 so I'm taking math 2. It's not even that hard, I would say. Teacher's like super nice. He makes it super easy. For he makes the class fun. Not easy, but like we actually learn stuff still. But yeah, for English, I got put in honors English. I would say that's like I really hate that class. Like I really don't like it. That's the teacher's super nice, like one of the nicest people I've met. But the class is just hard. Like, and I'm like barely getting through. I know, like I say barely, like as I'm talking like a C or like a D, but I have like a B. Oh, I have like a B plus in that class, but I just feel like it's just still really hard. I don't know. Um, I since elementary I've been doing this program called ISA. It's been actually really fun. You learn more Spanish, and eventually it's a program that you take, and it just leads you through high school. And if you complete this program through high school, you get a biliteracy stamp, which means you can officially like speak two languages, which is Spanish and English fluently. And so I'm taking like honors Spanish speaker like 2, I think. I'm taking honors Spanish speaker 2 instead of like honors, or instead of like normal Spanish, like Spanish 2, Spanish 3. And then next year I'm gonna take honors Spanish speaker 3. And then after that probably AP language, I think. Oh yeah, so yeah, probably the junior year I'm taking AP literature. They had us pick out our classes not that long ago. And it's kind of hard to pick. It's harder than, for sure, most years. But it was pretty fun. I got to pick it out with all my friends. And yeah. I decided to do weight training since I'm kind of a skinnier kid. I still can like, I still like, I guess I don't know. I'm kind of tinier, and I feel like for basketball, I need to be bigger, and the only way to do that I think would be probably weight training. So instead of PE or physical education, I'm taking weight training. And then I decided Math 2 wasn't that hard, so instead of taking normal Math 3, I decided on Honors Math 3. And I heard the teacher's super nice. He's my friend's dad, and yeah, and my other friend had him. He like did like Math 2 over the summer, and he got into Math 3. And then since I'm doing this Spanish program for world history, I have to take this thing called World History Immersion, where it's just world history but in Spanish. But you have to take that to get that seal of biliteracy. And then I decided on just normal English because I really didn't enjoy honors English. It was just a pain. Just a pain. I'm probably gonna have like a B all year, and I mean it's fine, but I really prefer to get like an A so I can get like people like colleges will look at me and stuff like that. I have to get a scholarship for either basketball or like some type of sport, or like some type of like just like any scholarship. Honestly, I prefer a bit like higher tier, like I prefer like a higher tier just like college, like UC Davis, something like that. Dream would probably be like to go like to like a good school across the country, like for example, like if I get a scholarship in basketball, like these like super like basketball colleges like North Carolina, Duke, Kentucky, and stuff like that. Oh, why am I so bad? And that's what I hope to do. I want to go to a college where I get a scholarship. My mom jokes about going to like a local like community college, and I don't really want to do that. I want to go to a major college, either finish my education there or get like for example, get drafted into like a professional league, or like I don't know how like I really don't understand how cross country works, like with the whole like if you go pro, like is it just track and field? This guy, dude, these guys are trolling me, and so I don't really understand it sometimes. So but yeah, I just hope to go pro and just like in any sport, not any sport, in like the sports I play. Lately I've been like, so like I've been kind of careless. I have my priorities like in like two different places. Like the other day I got in like trouble for like having like food upstairs or like drinks, something like that. And my mom took my phone and then like took away a bunch of stuff. But I just didn't really care. I didn't really care anymore. When that used to happen, I would be like kind of sad and mopey about it, and like I'd be like I don't know, just be like bored and stuff. But this time I just didn't care. I just didn't care. I think it's just a part of growing up. You get other stuff to do, and like don't worry about most of this stuff. And it honestly felt good just to like be like, oh, I don't really care that you took this because I got other stuff to do. Young man's gotta grind, right? So and then my friends have been talking about like stocks and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty interesting, and I almost got into it, but I didn't have any money left because I bought a new computer, and for school and for like playing video games, and I didn't have I used all my money on that. But I think eventually I wanted to like do stocks and stuff like that. Like we would joke around saying like how whenever Elon Musk tweets out a tweet, like literally the stock goes up, like his stock goes up like 20%. And oh shit, dude, what the hell? And yeah, yeah, just joke about stuff like that. One thing I'm really like appreciative is I've had the same friends since elementary, literally since like 3rd or 4th grade, and I'm really grateful for that because I have like there's like some people I know that like they get a new friend group like every like year. I just laugh about it. What? Our friend group, so we have like a bunch of us from elementary, and like most of us went to like the same middle school, but then like ever since high school it's like some of them like left to like a different school, a rival school, and I mean it hasn't been that bad, but I don't know, one of them is like still was one of my still I think still is, but I just don't talk to him as much, and he plays football, and man, bro, it sounds like he's tearing it up out there, and I'm really happy for him. One of my friends also from elementary runs cross country with me too, and I felt super bad for him the other day because he couldn't compete. So his cross country was a finally like kind of a thing he was good at. Like he played all these other sports like his mom made him do because me and my other friends were doing it, but he was more so like a smarter kid, and he wasn't as athletic, so I don't think it was very smart to like put him, or like smart to like try and put him in sports. But his mom put him in cross country because me and my friends we wanted to do it, and at first he wasn't very good. We didn't expect him to be like amazing, but eventually he became like he just kept doing it, and he eventually like he was like 3rd or 4th best on JV. Like he's up there running with he's up there like running behind me and this junior. And he and it was the day before the meet, or like the week before, like I forgot which one. But he was like upset, and he had and then I was wondering the whole time, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then someone asked our coach about it, and he said he hurt his knee, and then I forgot how I found out, but he had to do therapy for his knee, so his doctor said he couldn't do it. And I felt super bad for him since like this was like something he enjoyed and he was good at too. And I think he could have like actually like done something with it. I think eventually he'll get back into it, but like right now it's just like his doctor said he can't like run with us, and kind of upsetting about it. Yeah, that's dude, a lot has happened. Um, for basketball, I've been trying to do these like Zoom workouts. Don't get me wrong, it's great. It's great for you as like if you're like a player. It's like great to like do them. Oh, I stuck them. It's great as a player to do them because you get to know your team, and then the exercises they do are like super great. Like, oh Jesus Christ, are super great for you and like get you like ready for basketball. For me, I've always been a faster kid. I feel like in elementary, I was probably one of the like fastest kids, and people knew. And then I started with soccer, and then I did soccer and basketball when I was like through elementary and middle school, and I eventually grew apart from soccer, but I still stuck with basketball because I enjoyed it. I'm pretty decent at it. Um, I can I can use kind of my size to my advantage. It's not like I'm like super short, like I'm 5'9", but like as a 14-year-old, and I'll be out there like um, for like crossing people up, stuff like that. Like I can because of my speed, I can just like take someone off the dribble. And I used to used to like only be known to drive, so people would kind of like leave me open, and I was like, that's a problem that I need to fix. So I spent the last couple years like trying to like find something that'll make my shot better. And I still am a tinier kid, but I was like kind of like sh way shorter, uh, way shorter like in middle school, like beginning of middle school. So I would still shoot with 2 hands um, because I was still tiny, and like I wasn't that strong. So and then like I I I don't know what happened, but I eventually got strong enough where I could just shoot with like normally, and now I just shoot with ease, and it's not that hard. Um, like I can just shoot a half court shot, like just chuck it, throw it with 2 hands, just like I don't even. Sometimes I don't even have to jump. But and I'm from California, so it's like there's a lot of basketball competition here, and so I feel like I really have to I really have to outshine some people in order to like actually be noticed. I was playing basketball the other day with my friend um, that goes to a rival school, and we're we're just like playing 1v1, and I was actually doing good. I was like taking contact, I was finishing with it, and I was doing pretty good. And he was like, you know what would be good for you if you came practice with us varsity boys, because I forgot, he gets invited to like varsity practices because um, his brother does that stuff. His brother's like, I think on varsity. He's older than him, so he gets invited to all those all that stuff. And he says like, yeah, that this would be good for you, he said. So I think I might do that. But it's like for cross country, my coach is like constantly like, you can't do other sports while the season is going on. I mean I get that, like, you know, if he doesn't want you to get injured, and but like, come on. um I kind of just like want to play basketball and stuff like that. So wait, I want to grab this AR. And so yeah, he invited me to that. I still gotta figure it out, but I'm gonna try and see if like I can go like during the week, like on Thursdays or something like that. But but yeah, it's just been basketball and cross country in school. Um, on my last report card, I had always a 1B, and I thought that I think that was pretty good. Like that was pretty good for me. Like I really want to have good grades so I can so if colleges look at me for sports, they can also see that I have pretty have good grades, so I can actually get into that um, college, and they'll like give me a scholarship. But holy. Oh my gosh, of course, you come around the corner. Oh yeah, so good. But yeah, that's been my life lately. Just, and then there's been some girls, but I don't really need to talk about that. Uh, they've all been great, but just need to find the right one, and it's been a bit hard trying to do that. But yeah, that's been my life, like, for a while now. Just since the beginning of high school. And yeah, I'm gonna try and do this more. This is very like Jay Schlatt, like weekly slap stuff, but I think it's I think it's good that you can you should I think it's good that I can probably voice my opinion here and hopefully not get criticized or anything like that. But just talk about life and stuff like that. Mm, I really haven't any advice as a 14-year-old. I'm one of the youngest out of my friend group. So us. I'll see you guys next time when I come back in like a week.